What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, we got some great news as undefeated Olympic gold medalist, two-division world champion, former undisputed cruiserweight world champion, currently the reigning unified heavyweight world champion, Ukrainian superstar boxer, Oleksandr Usyk. Oleksandr Usyk is now 20 wins, no losses, no draw, 13 wins by way of knockout. He is 35 years of age, 6'3" with a 78-inch arm reach. Oleksandr Usyk has now stated that he plans to be in attendance, okay, for the highly anticipated ring return of Olympic bronze medalist, former WBC American heavyweight world champion, superstar boxer, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, who is 42 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 41 big wins by way of knockout. He is 36 years of age, 6'7" with an 83-inch arm reach. He's going to be at Deontay Wilder's fight next Saturday as Deontay Wilder takes on heavyweight star title contender Robert Helenius at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. And Oleksandr Usyk has stated that he's going to be in attendance, okay? Oleksandr Usyk, he stated that his main focus was to focus on possibly becoming undisputed and facing undefeated two-time heavyweight world champion British superstar boxer Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. But since Tyson Fury has elected to fight again in December, which possibly he could fight against fellow countrymen and rival of Oleksandr Usyk and two-time unified heavyweight world champion British superstar boxer Anthony Joshua, which is possible for December. Who knows? Anthony Joshua is set to come back in December. Tyson Fury wants to fight in December. But if he does that, Oleksandr Usyk, after he beat Anthony Joshua twice, he stated that he wanted to have a little break. He'll possibly come back in March or April, okay, in the spring of 2023, right? Which Deontay Wilder is coming back next Saturday, October 15th. So Oleksandr Usyk, he stated that win, lose, or draw, he wanted to always fight Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. So with that said, he says he's now going to attend Deontay Wilder's fight since Tyson Fury is going to fight in December, and it looks like Tyson Fury is not going to be available in April or March or April. Then he wants to fight Deontay Wilder in March or April, and should he be victorious, then he's going to look to go ahead and fight Tyson Fury for undisputed, okay? So with that said, Deontay Wilder says he's happily going to accept that challenge, right? Now, Deontay Wilder obviously is coming off of a loss to Tyson Fury, end of the year layoff, you know, and, you know, looking to get back in the ring and be, you know, excited, right? The most exciting fighter in the sport of boxing. Let's just put it that way. Knocking down and knocking out every opponent he's ever faced. So, with that said, you know, Deontay Wilder said that he hopes that Oleksandr Usyk is a man of his word, right? Because, you know, Deontay Wilder has always been in a position where, you know, fighters have not always been stayed to their word and stayed true to their word when looking to fight Deontay Wilder or unify the belts. He's never gotten the opportunity to unify the belts. Never, because when it came to Charles Martin went in a different direction. When it came to Anthony Joshua went in a different direction, right? So Deontay Wilder never got an opportunity to unify the titles, okay? And now he lost his titles to Tyson Fury. He's looking to pick up belts that he's never, you know, held. He's held the WBC in his career. He's never held any of the other belts in his career. So now he's looking to, you know, be able to hold those belts. And should he fight Oleksandr Usyk and be successful against Oleksandr Usyk, well, that sets up a 4th fight between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. The trilogy, exciting, right? The first 2 fights, you know, the first fight and then the draw. Second fight saw Tyson Fury victorious, and third fight saw Tyson Fury victorious. But Tyson Fury hit the deck 4 times in 3 fights, so it's very exciting. It lived up to the billing. And with that said, you know, that was set up before fight with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, right? But I'm sure Oleksandr Usyk will have a rematch clause. So should Deontay Wilder be victorious against Oleksandr Usyk, I'm almost certain he's going to have to rematch Oleksandr Usyk. So Oleksandr Usyk, he responds, according to his team at Aegis Klimas, that, you know, they definitely would look to pursue a fight with Deontay Wilder in the spring, okay? And that's a fight that he wants anyway. So if he fights Tyson Fury, you know, and beat Tyson Fury and become undisputed, he still wants to fight Deontay Wilder, right? He wants to fight the 3-headed monster that was leading the charge of the heavyweight division, which was between Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, and Anthony Joshua. He's fought Anthony Joshua twice and beat Anthony Joshua twice. He says that even if he beat Tyson Fury for undisputed, he still wanted to fight Deontay Wilder. So this is just, you know, essentially for him, and his plan is getting ahead of, you know, is just putting, you know, is just getting the Deontay Wilder fight earlier than expected. Because once he beat Anthony Joshua for the second time, it seemed like it was automatic that he was going to fight Tyson Fury for undisputed, right? But Tyson Fury wants to fight in December. Oleksandr Usyk said that he was taking a year off, seeing as though he's going through a lot, dealing with the Ukraine and their unfortunate situation and his family members. So he fought. He beat Anthony Joshua. He defended the titles. He satisfied his obligation of his immediate rematch with Anthony Joshua. And now he wants to take it easy until, you know, he gets the, you know, until next year, right? Until he, you know, essentially gets some rest and, you know, settle some things that's going on. So he says now, since Tyson Fury, again, is going to fight in December. Tyson Fury's fighting in December with or without Anthony Joshua. So Oleksandr Usyk is at a place where he's saying, okay, well, if you're going to fight Anthony Joshua or whomever in December, that means you're not going to be ready in the fall, in the spring. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get a fight in, which was going to be Deontay Wilder. And that's his only plan, is to fight Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury. So that's huge news. You know, as far as the fight itself goes, he's a southpaw, 6'3" with a 78-inch arm reach. I think he's actually, his style suits Deontay Wilder more than Tyson Fury does. Oleksandr Usyk, 6'3", 78-inch arm reach, who's a southpaw, is a slick boxer, is something that that's something that Deontay Wilder has seen before when he faced Cuban heavyweight superstar title contender Luis King Kong Ortiz. So this is not something that's shocking or is going to be some unfamiliar to Deontay Wilder, who's very athletic, very explosive, and arguably has the biggest punch in the history of the sport of boxing. He's knocked down and knocked out every opponent he's ever faced. So, you know, that speaks volumes in itself. So to see what Oleksandr Usyk brings to the table. Now, I think Oleksandr Usyk is more mobile, more active with his feet than Luis Ortiz, but they're the same size. I think Luis Ortiz has more power. Luis Ortiz is very tricky, sets up his punches. I think his jab is more consistent and harder. I think Luis Ortiz has a harder, stiffer jab, okay, than Oleksandr Usyk, but Oleksandr Usyk is quicker on his feet. I think he's more elusive, more head movement. He's just more active with his movements, okay, than Luis Ortiz. Ortiz is more stationary, but he's very tricky. He can make you miss right in the phone booth. He sets up his punches. He definitely has way more power than Oleksandr Usyk. But again, Usyk is more unorthodox than Luis Ortiz. But in a nutshell, they bring similar games in a manner that Deontay Wilder won't be unfamiliar with. Okay, he'll be patient with Oleksandr Usyk. He'll use his jab. He'll use his range, and Usyk is going to be very, very wary. He wasn't as wary with Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua has a size advantage, power advantage over him. But Anthony Joshua is much slower than Deontay Wilder. He's not as quick and not as explosive as Deontay Wilder. And yet, Anthony Joshua had a lot of success hurting Oleksandr Usyk to the body a few times. So, with that said, you know, Anthony Joshua is more robotic. He's more fundamentally sound and technically sound than Deontay Wilder. 6'6" with an 82-inch arm reach. Wilder's inch taller with an inch longer arm reach, but Wilder's way quicker with his hand speed, more explosive, quicker with his feet, and he's just more wiry frame, and he's more loose. Okay, he's more, you know, agile than Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua is robotic, and Anthony Joshua would throw combinations to the body and up top and catch Usyk and hurt Usyk to the body. So if Anthony Joshua can do that, and Usyk can see his punches coming more than he'll see Wilder's, I think Deontay Wilder's power is going to play a major part. His hand speed and his explosiveness is going to play a major part in this fight, and I think he's going to knock out Oleksandr Usyk. But it's going to be a very, very interesting fight. Usyk is very tricky, very elusive, very smart, very high ring IQ. It's going to be a very difficult night for Deontay Wilder and a difficult night for Oleksandr Usyk. So Usyk said he's going to be a man to his word. Deontay Wilder recently did an interview, and he stated that I hope Oleksandr Usyk is a man to his word, and I'm going immediately into that fight if he's a man to his word. And Usyk responds, according to Egis Clemens and his team, and says that, you know, they're definitely going to look to pursue the Deontay Wilder fight next. So that's huge news, huge news, and that gives Wilder an opportunity to fight for belts he's never fought for. He's never been able to fight unification bouts or for any of the other sanctioned bouts other than the WBC. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Oleksandr Usyk wants to solidify himself as the best heavyweight of this era. By beating Joshua, Wilder, and Fury, he would do so. So that speaks volumes. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.